Today, I would like to show you how to make some substitutions using the data wizard. Here we have a response worksheet, and it has some subjects and some pain levels, and the pain levels range from 1 to 10. So in this new column, we're going to create, if the pain is between 1 and 4, we want it to say low. If it's between 5 and 7, we want it to be medium. And if it's 8 to 10, we want it to be high. In this case, pain less than or equal to 4 would give us the low. If it is greater than or equal to 5 and less than or equal to 7, that's going to give us medium. And if it's greater than or equal to 8, that will give us high. All right, so let's see how we can do this. Let me just jump into the data wizard. I'm going to send my worksheet to the data wizard, and I'm going to add a transformation step. And the kind of transformation I'm going to do is a custom transformation, and I'm going to call this pain level is my new column name. And for the formula, what I want to do is use a function called if here. And I'm just going to drag that over so I can get the syntax of that function. And I'm going to go over to my text editor here to do the composing of this equation here in the text editor. So what I need to do is to take the condition here. So if pain is less than 4 or equal to 4, then we will use text low. And then if it's not, then we will just put a blank in. And I just want to test this and see if this works. So let me just come over here, drop this text right in here, just paste it in. You'll see that I got a mapping called pain that is now mapped to the pain column. So that works. Let me just go ahead and execute this. Looks good. It has replaced all of the 1s to 4s with low. Okay, that was the first part of what I wanted to do. Now I want to do the same thing, but with a different condition. So let's just take this, copy that, paste. So that's my condition. So pain has to be both greater than equal to 5 and less than or equal to 7. And if that's true, then I'm going to use the medium condition. So I'll use the text medium. And if it's not, I'll again use a blank string. Okay, let's see if this works. And right now I'm just building them up individually. Okay, let me execute that. And medium seems to be working. 5 to 7s are mediums. All right, so let me go back here. And then of course I've got my last one that I'm going to do. If, and now the pain is greater than equal to 8, then I want it to be high. Otherwise, I want a blank string. Okay, so let me test this part. Okay, so now I have a new equation. All right, and that part works. Okay, so here's the tip. I have these 3 equations with ifs in them, and I would like to use all of them at once. So how do I do that? I start with the first if statement, and I will take the second if statement, and I'm going to use that for the false condition in the first one. So if it's not less than or equal to 4, then it does another if, and it checks to see if that's true. And if that's not true, then I want to do my last check, and I'll put that in here. And so I've just strung them all together there. And if that is correct, it should run. So let's just double check, see how it is. Still has a pain mapping. Even though pain is called several times, it's only mapped once. And there we have it. We have the low, medium, and high. So that is the tip. So you can nest if statements inside of each other. And the other thing I would point out that it's a lot easier to develop your syntax for these equations in a separate editor and then paste them in once you've got them set up. So that's the tip. Hope that was useful, and we'll see you at the next video.